guys, this is Vlogmas day 5. It's the end of the day and I don't have a lot to show you guys today, but we did visit the strip. I went to Top Golf, and so you'll see a little bit of that. And it's just been a long day. I did my brief to my boss, like not my immediate boss, but like the boss above him. So I was pretty stressed out last night, just thinking about the brief, because of course it is really important. So the brief went really well. Yeah, so the brief is over and we have to wake up at 5:45 in the morning. First sergeant's dressed up. Yeah, somebody didn't have a good night. Take first sergeant. Alright guys, I'm about to hit a golf ball for the first time ever. See if I do it. She told me to. Alright, so these are the tacos. You guys saw the epic fail of me trying to hit a golf ball, which is obviously harder than it looks, so I'm gonna quit for now. Alright guys, so tonight I am wearing Dominican Fund Me curl, and this wig, I gotta say, it is like, I would say, most improved player. I wore this wig tonight and it did get a little bit frizzy, but it held up pretty nice, and I brushed the curls out with a paddle brush and they came like I think they look even better. I just kind of like finger coiled it and it looks so good, and the curls like move, like there's a lot of movement to the hair, so I love that. And the wig can be worn on left and right part. So let me see if I can show you guys the back. So show you guys the movement. So yeah, definite movement. Like I think that this wig can definitely imitate like human hair. I mean, it's a little bit silky like right here, a little bit shiny, but the rest of it, like the movement is amazing. And I love the fact that I could just brush it out with a paddle brush and the curls just kind of like popped back. And I didn't brush all the curls, I just kind of like picked a few out that looked a little bit frizzy, and this is what it's looking like. Glamorousness. But today I'm supposed to talk about my military career and why I joined. So I guess I'll just talk about that for a second, not too long. The last one was really long, so I'll try not to talk too much. But basically, after I graduated college, I decided to join the military. I did the OCS program, which stands for Officer Candidate School. And I decided to do that because I wanted leadership experience. So yeah, basically I wanted to get leadership experience. I was working at Walmart, night shift, and I just, asked myself, do I see myself like working at Walmart and for however many years it would take to be like customer service manager, because my ultimate goal would be to be a store manager. So I just knew that the military would give me that experience. so a lot of people might want to know, like, why didn't I decide to do ROTC or West Point? And I had thought about it. Like, even when I was in high school, I thought about doing West Point. And I came to this decision that, you know, because I was a military brat, I wanted to experience life, and I wanted to figure out who I was. I also wanted to model, so I auditioned for America's Next Top Model like 3 times. I flew to Kentucky once. I went to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta, I want to say twice, and then I also tried out in Columbus because they came to Columbus, and it was the last time I went. It was in Atlanta, and I wore like my natural hair, and I actually like got asked to stay a little bit longer, but I didn't make it to like the interview process. Like, I always felt like I ruined my chances with that one because like they kept us in the room, and then they were like, okay, well, can any of you sing? And I raised my hand, and they were like, okay, well, if you can sing, try out for the Pussycat Dolls. We're doing auditions for that too. And then they didn't call my number to stay for America's Next Top Model. So I was really like depressed after that one. But anyway, so I just wanted to figure out who I was as a person because I had grown up around the military, and I knew, like, for me, the military was like the easy way out to me. So that's why I kind of fought it for so long, and I wanted to finish out high school without going to ROTC or West Point. But after working all the jobs that I worked, I made the decision that I needed more. Like, I needed to grow up, and I needed to lead, you know, and the Army officer program was the best option for me. So I joined when I was 23, and I can't say that I've regretted any part of it. I enjoyed basic training. I made some really good friends, people that I still keep in contact with. Of course, we're all over the place, so, you know, we don't hang out all the time, but I really enjoyed basic training. I enjoyed traveling. I love traveling, so I've been to Virginia, I've been to Texas, I've been to, you know, when I lived in Virginia, because my school for my officer, so I'm a logistics officer now, but I was an ordnance officer. Basically, like, we deal with like ammunition and maintenance on vehicles. I went to school in Virginia, and so when I was in Virginia, I traveled all up the East Coast to Philadelphia and you know, DC. You know, I drove into New York City by myself, which is crazy. So I did a lot of traveling. I lived in Texas, I lived in Louisiana, and now I'm in California. So I would say, you know, for me as a woman, if you have the ability to join the military, if you want to get a degree, I think it is one of the best decisions that you can make because you can really be an independent woman. If you have children and you have a caregiver that can take care of your kids, then that's an option. Or if you're married, that's another option for you. You are going to have to make sacrifices. Like, I'm away from my kids right now. I did deploy once, and I could deploy again, but not everyone's going to be a 20-year, you know, person, or a lifer, as they call it. Some people are going to do 3 years and then get out and pursue another career. But it is definitely like, it will grow you as a person and as a leader and kind of put things into perspective. So you will have fun, but you will learn a lot about yourself and about leading. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And so yes, either you're gonna watch what I did today, or I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas. If I continue to do this, let me know if you still want to do it. I do plan for the rest of Vlogmas, I'm going to be showing my kids. That's the plan, because I know you guys want to see the babies. So my plan is when I get home, when I get off of work, I'll record us together, and maybe you'll get to meet the hubby. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.